Welcome to your weekly reading, Libra, for February 28th to March the 6th. You are not going to want to miss this. Not closing out a chapter all the way. You're sort of denying or delaying a transformation that could lead to a brand new beginning. Okay, Libra, let's get started and see where are you this week along the Fool's journey. What major arcana do you embody this week, Libra? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra. Ooh. The Dreamer, the Fool. Okay, in this deck, it's called the Dreamer. This is the Fool card. So looks like a leap of faith, following your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Those are the messages on this card. But I always see the Fool as a new beginning. I always see that you're starting something new, and it's the end of a chapter. It's the beginning of a new chapter, Libra. It's going to involve taking a risk, maybe, or taking a leap of faith. Really believing in something that you want to sort of take an adventure, and your feelings around it are ones of open. You're open to unexpected opportunities. You're open to adventure, open to a new beginning. Okay, let's jump into your tarot reading to see exactly what's going on here for Libra. We're going to do a Celtic cross for Libra. Let's see what is at the present moment here. Oh, there's the star card. Kind of flew out, going from upright to in challenge mode. So that this Aquarius energy, Libra, this is a time truly where you are a dreamer, just like the Fool card indicated here. You're creating something new. You are making a wish. You are formulating your desires right now. You're pouring water into your own hopes and dreams, and you're creating something here. This card always makes me feel like you've just gone through something that made room or created space for you to begin again. And it's very consistent with seeing that Fool card as well, is that you're truly starting something new that's based on your dreams, that's based on your belief about yourself, your faith in yourself, your faith in your dreams. You are making a wish upon a star. What is in the challenge position? Ooh, did you see that? It's the Fool. Hello. This is very interesting to see. Okay, the Fool flew out in reverse. You've got the Fool card here, upright. So this is very interesting. This is saying to me that right now, the thing creating the challenge for your new beginning is there's a resistance to taking a leap of faith. You may be thinking this is too risky. You may not actually believe this is possible. And so I will say to you, Libra, the first step in living a life of your dreams is believing it's possible. That is step one. That is step one. So that is the challenge for you. Isn't that interesting, seeing that twice? Yeah. It's almost like in one hand, Spirit is guiding you to take the leap of faith, that it's clear that that's what the obstacle is it sort of feeling limited to take that leap of faith, feeling like you can't take that leap of faith, feeling like it's too risky to have faith in your dreams. That's what we're up against here right now. Okay, what's top of mind for Libra? Top of mind for Libra right now is healing from something. Didn't I just say that when I see the star card, I always feel like you're coming out of something that just created a lot of room, just made a lot of space in your life. And ultimately, that could require some healing. You may need to get distance from these things in the past that you've moved away from. You need to get mental distance from them. Perhaps there have been some cycles that have closed out which allow this new beginning to even take place. But, you might be feeling challenged to go for this new beginning because you're still healing from the ending that brought in this new energy. So that makes sense. That makes sense, Libra. Let's see what's driving this reading for you. We see the Ace of Rods in reverse. Okay, so that's very interesting. These beautiful aces are such auspicious signals of a new beginning that when we see one in reverse, it can cause some confusion, right? To see, especially the Ace of Rods, because that is such an ambitious new beginning. It's one that you are choosing, and you've got your hands on it and you're ready to go. It's very passionate. It's very much in line with your energy. And I often think that we receive aces in our pathway when we are ready for them, right? They come along when we're ready for them. And so to see the Ace of Wands in reverse, to me, is sometimes an indication that says, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. It's almost like this idea of feeling like you're ready for change, feeling like you're wanting change, and feeling like change is necessary. I need to get distance from this. I need to start a new path. I need to, believe in myself. I need to do all of these things, but I don't know. I'm not ready. You know what I mean? It's a very interesting time where we may have the enthusiasm, but it might be sort of premature because we're not actually ready yet internally. And there's this whole belief around do it before you're ready. Do it before you're ready. But I feel like you're not ready to put your foot out yet. The reading is guiding you to. This reading is guiding you to go ahead, take that trip into the canoe, jump in here, get distance from the stuff that no longer resonates for you, and start your new path. Being the Fool archetype here, right? That's what this reading is guiding you towards. But it almost makes me feel like when I see this Ace of Rods in this position, in the challenge, in reverse, it's almost like there's a situation here where there's delays, there's compromises, there's things letting you down, there's things giving you sort of this low energy. And as a result of this low energy, you're sort of saying no to this new beginning before you've even had a chance to look at it. You're sort of already saying no, I'm not ready. And that is interesting because this reading is sort of guiding you to go for it, but there's some resistance internally here. Let's see, what are the past influences for Libra? What are the past influences? The Hermit. So in the past, you've done a lot of thinking, you've done a lot of reflecting, you've tried to understand the wisdom of the experience that you've had. But I almost wonder, did you pull out all of the information, or did you pull out just the information that gave you this vibe of no? That I'm not taking any more chances, I'm not taking any risks. It's almost like seeing the Hermit in the past influences makes me wonder, did you do the closure exercises that you needed to do so that you could move forward, so that you feel like you can get into the boat and move away from these shorelines and coastlines that don't resonate for you anymore, so that you can live out this dream that you have been sort of wishing upon a star for, but it's almost like you're holding yourself back, Libra. Let's see what the future influences are. Future influence, again, more recovery is required. Yeah, I don't feel like you've put this to rest. Whatever it is that you've ended to begin this new beginning, I think that's why you're saying no to taking risks, because I can almost feel you saying, I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm not going to take a chance that might be the outcome again. I'm not going through this again. And it's interesting. It almost makes me feel like you haven't put this to rest yet. When I see the Four of Swords in reverse, that makes me feel like you haven't taken the time to recover from something that wounded you. And that as a result of that, you're sort of operating without being fully ready to go yet. And that may be what's causing this resistance. Now, let's see here for Libra. What is the inner dialogue for Libra. Got lots of cards wanting to flippy flip. Okay, we see the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, again, the Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy that cannot decipher what's happening emotionally. I feel like you've come to the edge of something here. You've come to the closing end of something emotional. And I feel like it wasn't what you anticipated. It has not left you feeling grounded. You don't feel secure. Your inner guide is saying to you, I'm not sure. We're not certain. If we do this again, we risk getting hurt again. And is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is there any way around this? And it's almost like there's this part of you that's come to an emotional standstill where you're not willing to risk being hurt again. And as a result, you're saying no to this Ace of Rods. You're saying no to this new path, the dreamer, the Fool. And it feels like this is coming from a place of just not wanting to get hurt again. What is the outer manifestation of Libra? What is the outer manifestation? It's the Queen of Swords. It's you, Libra. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve, okay? And I feel like by doing so, you feel certain about what your boundaries are and what your limits are, but I feel like it's creating a wall. It's kind of creating a wall where you're going to stand guard. And I feel like you're standing guard with that Queen of Swords saying, no, I'm not getting hurt again. It's almost like something happened here that I almost feel like it's something that it's over, but it lives in your mind. But this is over. Like, this situation feels like it was from the past. This could be even maybe an inner child wound that you've been carrying, saying, every time I take a risk with somebody, I end up getting hurt. And so I'm just gonna keep my sword up, and I'm not gonna let anybody in, even if it means that I stand alone, you know? And yet there's this new beginning. There's this new beginning. The Devil. Yeah, you're really being guided to watch out for what's motivating you. You're operating right now, it feels like you're operating from a wounded child's perspective, okay? A wounded inner child is at the steering wheel right now. And that child doesn't want to get hurt again. So it's found a way to sort of put the car into park. And it's like, we're good here. Let's just chill out here. I don't want to go anywhere and risk this happening again. And it makes me wonder a few things, actually. It makes me wonder if you're sure about what your intentions are and what's motivating you, or whether or not it's so emotionally clouded that you've sort of said, listen, I'm not going to let my emotions tell me about this. I'm going to just go with logic. And logic says, if I don't want this to happen again, I'm going to prevent the effect that causes it. You know what I mean? It's a time, I feel, where it's an emotional subject that's being handled logically. You know what I mean, Libra? And it's, it could, there's no judgment here. I just feel like this is something that needs healing. This is an indication, this is a symptom of a wound, right? This is a wound operating here. And let's see what the final outcome. Oh boy, we got 3 cards. We have an Ace of Pentacles, so another new opportunity. And then we see the World and the Death card in reverse. So again, I can't help but think that by not closing out a chapter all the way, you're sort of denying or delaying a transformation that could lead to a brand new beginning. And so Libra, I feel like the guidance for you in this reading is exactly, ooh, my right ear is ringing. It's exactly what we saw at the beginning, which is to take a leap of faith and follow your dreams, and that there could be unexpected opportunities in the way of new beginnings that you may be denying yourself if you don't examine your motivations to see why there is a resistance to just wipe the slate clean and go for life again. You know, it's the one thing that we can sort of have as a guarantee, is that change is inevitable and that anything's possible. So I feel like the guidance here for you is to give life another chance. To give it another chance. Take a risk. Believe in yourself. Have another look at the situation to see if there are lessons that went unnoticed, right? That are creating these emotional triggers for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, hang on. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, the bottom of the deck. I'm happy I looked at it. It's the Chariot in reverse. So again, confirmation that Libra is needing to move on something and is resisting that movement. We see resistance with the Chariot in reverse. We see resistance with the World and the Death card in reverse. And, you know, beneath that Chariot card, we can see the Five of Cups. So that really says to me, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're dealing with some painful things that have happened in the past that need to be surrendered. This needs healing and recovery, acceptance, and then to move on to a new path. You know, that is the guidance for you today, Libra. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this has resonated for you. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reading. Now, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video, especially if it's resonated for you and you'd like to see more. I hope to see you again very soon for another reading, and I'm sending you so much love and light, Libra. Thank you so much.